Hello again, everybody. Less East with Brian Allee-Walsh, NewOrleans.com. It's Thursday.
The disembodied voice.
That's right. We're going to just keep the face out of it today, Les. We're just going to focus squarely on this handsome man right there.
Are we responding to viewers' requests here?
I think so, and there's going to be just an occasional hand, you know. Let's start off this vlog, if you will, Lester, with something that's near and dear to both of our hearts because we've been around these people for a long time. Tomorrow at noon at the Landmark Hotel in Metairie, it'll be the Joe Horn will go into the Saints Hall of Fame, deserving, I might add, and the newest member of the Saints Hall of Fame during induction luncheon tomorrow, and then also two longtime equipment men with the New Orleans Saints organization, Dan Simmons and Silky Powell, will be receiving the Joe Gemelli Fleur de Lis Award. Again, both men quite deserving of this award, and you know, we wish them nothing but the best and continued success with the organization, and also congratulations on a well-deserved honor.
Yeah, in fact, Dan and Silky are the two longest tenured employees in the history of the organization, I believe, both being there practically from the beginning, and we're all very happy to see them be part of the Super Bowl season last year after all the years they toiled for the organization. And we should point out it's really a weekend-long series of festivities. The induction takes place tomorrow, as you said, noon at the Landmark on Severn in Metairie, with a luncheon, and then on Saturday evening it's the Saints Hall of Fame Gala in Rivertown, which is catered by dozens of outstanding restaurants. Excellent event. And then they'll be honored on the field Sunday at the game against the Browns, and Joe will tour the stadium in a car at halftime, and they'll also unveil his picture, I believe, on the field in ceremonies. I'm not quite sure how much Dan and Silky will be able to participate in anything on the field Sunday because of their game day duties, but like you said, three extremely well-deserving recipients. It's probably as good a collection of people in 1 year as we've ever had.
And I might add that Les and I are fortunate enough to sit on this selection committee from the media, and again, it was one of those slam dunk type of votes back in the spring. So okay, let's move along to this 4-2 football team now. Let's just briefly talk about a couple of key injuries that of note.
Okay, well, we know the people who are out. Let me just go in the order that we have them here. Reggie Bush, of course, is out. We talked to him yesterday. He hopes to be ready for next week. Tracy Porter's out. Pierre Thomas, we assume, will be out. Scott Shanley did not practice today. Might be able to play on Sunday. Jabari Greer with that left shoulder injury did not practice. My guess is, they haven't really told us anything, my guess is Jabari is less likely to play Sunday than Scott would be. Limited in practice were Romer Harper, Patrick Robinson, and Will Smith. And Jeremy Shockey returned to practice today after missing briefly yesterday. And
I'll bring us up to date a little bit on Darren Sharper's progress. This is his second day of on-field work since being cleared to practice by the team on Monday. And he reported no swelling in his left knee. He says actually he hasn't had any swelling in that knee for 2 weeks, and that's a real good sign. He sure looks and feels and acts like he's ready to go. So whenever they pull the trigger, so to speak, and bring him up to the 53-man, I think he'll certainly see some playing time. He took some reps with the first unit today, probably worked it with the scout team as well, just to get kind of reacclimated, if you will. So that's a good sign from Darren's standpoint.
Do you think he'll be active Sunday?
I don't know. That's a good question. But the better question would be, is he needed? And I don't know. I can't answer that. And even the better question would be,
do you have any better answers?
No, I don't really. I can't give a whole lot of insights because the coach holds the key to that card. But I would say that there's a good chance he could be. I'll go out on a limb here, 50-50. How about that, baby?
We'll see.
Sooner than later.
But we are encouraged. You said there was no swelling in the knee,
Yeah.
so that's encouraging.
Yeah.
But they are kind of beat up in the secondary. I don't think they would rush Darren back before they felt he was ready, but at the same time, they need some bodies back there in the secondary. So if he's ready to go, even if he were to be limited in the number of snaps, I think they would be eager to get him out there.
And with all this certainly is a game that they cannot take lightly. Cleveland's been in a lot of close games. In fact, they played Pittsburgh 28-10 as kind of a little misleading score. And then they've got the Saints this week, and then they've got New England. So they've got a murderer's row schedule here. They're in the middle of it right now. And hopefully the Saints will take care of business and then look forward to the Halloween night game against the Pittsburgh Steelers on national television, which I am really looking forward to, because to me that's going to be the litmus test on where this team stands. You're looking at to me it's the Super Bowl of mid-season, to be perfectly honest with you. I think this could be Super Bowl 44 and a half. And it's really it'll have that feeling to it, provided this black and gold team takes care of business Sunday.
Well, I think that's the real story this week, is we would all probably agree that last week was their best performance to date, the closest they've looked to being the team they were at this time last year. Now can they not only follow that up with another good performance, but maybe build on that and look like they're getting better week after week, which you would hope leading into a game against Pittsburgh in Super Bowl 44.5.
Yep. And it's been a happy locker room all week long, and hopefully it'll continue that way getting into next week. So, for my handsome co-host here, Les East, and the man behind the face that you don't see on the lens today, thank God. Brian Allee-Walsh, Les East from NewOrleans.com. Aloha, everyone.